Good afternoon, folks, and welcome. It's time to finish up the NES Mega Man series, though not the 8-bit ones. This is Mega Man 6, released in, I think, 1991 for the NES. I do know it was after Mega Man X was released. So, let's say that we hop in and see what Rock has in store for us in this one. Oh, 1993, wow. 1993 and still on the NES. In the year 2000 XX AD, the first annual robot tournament was held. With 8 of the world's most powerful robots. But Mr. X, the sponsor of the tournament, took control of the robots and began to take over the world. Mr. X, why? It's time to tell you the truth. I have been manipulating that fool, Dr. Wily, from the beginning. But now I no longer need Dr. Wily's help. Come and face my power, Mega Man. We'll stop you. Follow me, Rush. And that's the basic story of Mega Man 6. There was a robot tournament. That guy over on the sidebar decided to take over the robots, and now we've got to go stop them. So, we have our next set of 8 robot masters, each with, well, each hailing from a different country. Blizzard Man from Canada, Wind Man from China, Flame Man from the Middle East, Tomahawk Man from the US, Centaur Man from Greece, Night Man from England, Yamato Man from Japan, and Plant Man from Brazil, if I'm not mistaken. We're going to go Wind Man first. So Mega Man 6 plays a lot like your standard Mega Man title. You know, you run, you shoot, you can switch between weapons by pausing, but you'll notice that we're missing something here. Where is Rush Coil, or anything of the sort? We'll find that out after we defeat a few Robot Masters. Standing over these fans will cause them to lift Mega Man up and then drop him back down. Okay, a 1-up right off the bat. And it disappears. Alright, these little platforms right here. You jump on them and they switch sides. You can get that E-Tank if you come here with a certain utility later on. I don't believe I mentioned it yet, but Mega Man 6 is my favorite of the NES Mega Mans. And I'll get into why later. However, in terms of my favorite classic Mega Man... I hate when that happens. Hop down here. Those panda bots can only fight with lob shots or straight ahead, so if you can find a way to get in between their lobs, you should be good. Whoop. Whew. Slide under there. Whee! There we go. Can't reach those, because I don't have the right utility, but doesn't matter because I picked Windman first for a reason. Reason is, he's not all that tough. Yay! Well, we get Windstorm for defeating Windman. This fires a little tornado along the ground that lifts enemies right up into the air. Yeah. Anyway, Windman is the weakness of Flame Man, so he's who we want to go after next. Can you guess he's from the Middle East? Why yes, this game does have a lot of stereotypes in it. But to be fair, it's more meant to be a parody of something, or more than anything. Now, this right here is oil. If those little telly robots there pass over it, well, they shoot fire into it and it becomes an insta-kill hazard. Now we shoot these robots here with a full charge shot and it'll knock them over. Knock them into the oil, and they become a little platform we can stand on. Jumping on the plunger makes them move forward. Uh-oh, gotta off-screen that guy. There he is. Thankfully, the fire shooters cannot destroy those guys. And yeah, Mr. X said he was manipulating Wily the whole time, but I have a... But... Okay, I'll just say it right out. He is Wily. Because in classic Mega Man, it's always Dr. Wily. This is not a secret to everybody. And I don't know why I made a random as hell Zelda reference in a Mega Man game. Oh, those guys that look like little flame pots, they're also capable of setting the oil on fire, so kill them fast if you spot them over unignited oil. Alright, our second Robot Master. Flame Man will jump around, shoot a few fireballs, and launch these flame pillars across the room that can be tricky to dodge. But if you keep putting the windstorm into him, he'll go down pretty quickly. Just be careful, his flame pillars block all shots. Stop shooting at me, Mega Man! Anyway, we get Flame Blast and Rush Power Adapter. Now, what is the Rush Power Adapter? I'll show that off while we take on Blizzard Man. He's from Canada. So, this is this game's big gimmick. Mega Man can fuse with Rush to create powerful new armors for himself. The Rush Power Adapter doesn't have much range, especially on its charge shot. But it punches right through enemy shields, and it also just plain does a lot of damage. The adapters can be used as much as you want. And can be switched off at any time. This is Flame Blast. It was later used as Mega Man's Down Smash in Super Smash Bros. Well, that was a waste. Thankfully, you can skip those opening cutscenes. I mean, the fusion cutscenes after Rush finishes teleporting in. The downside to the Rush adapters is that you cannot slide while they are on. Well, and the power adapter, of course, has the downside of not being able to... Oh! Did you see that cracked block off to the side? Power adapter can smash right through that. In fact, it's required to smash through it. Now, we don't want to be using Flame Blast too much here. The adapters also don't get bonus weakness damage against any of the bosses. But the bright side is, the adapters are tied into the robot masters you defeat to get them, not the number of robot masters defeated. So for example, if I'd gone Flame Man first, I would have gotten the power adapter right off the bat. The movement of the ship here will affect the enemy shots, though strangely it doesn't affect my power adapter. And of course it also doesn't affect Windstorm. Since this was 1993, they basically had the classic Mega Man formula perfected in this title. At least where the NES was concerned. I do like Mega Man 7 more than this game, but I do think it's definitely the best of the 8-bit Mega Mans. Because I don't like how 9 and 10 took out the slide and charge shot. There we go. Hop down here. Equip the Flame Blast. And it's time to take on Blizzard Man. The Flame Blast pillars do not interrupt his rolling attacks, so you can't stop him that way. His Snowflake attack is easy to run from if you focus on dodging it instead of actually attacking him. So he can actually be another good pick to take on first. But you'll miss out on a lot of stuff in his level if you do go after him first. Because you won't be able to melt through those pillars with the Flame Blast or smash open those blocks with the power adapter. Now, Blizzard Man is of course the weakness of Plant Man. Who is from Brazil. Alright, haven't used any special weapons yet. Whee! Oh, hello, Eddie. An E-Tank! Aw, you shouldn't have. Whee! Those gorilla bots are pretty easy to destroy if you put a couple of blasts into their face. They're only vulnerable in their eyes and such, so be wary of that. Ow. And also be wary of the grasshopper robots. And these robot half Heracrosses, I guess. Now, you only bounce high on those springs if you press the jump button while you're on them. Keep your finger off the jump button and you'll be bouncing real low. Over here, we have another Roborilla. Alright, these platforms. You shoot them with the Mega Buster and they open up for a little while. And these flowers here are actually health pellets. Using slowdown to one's advantage. I'm almost out of Flame Blast. And many lives do I have? Fucking hell. Stupid fish. Oh boy, it takes a lot more windstorm than it does flame blast to put this guy down. What the? Game just shoved me off to the side. The other rush adapter would allow me to cheese that section. But guess where you get that other rush adapter? From Plant Man! At least Eddie seems to be feeling generous in this level. That should not have just passed through him. What, the slowdown or the game overs? Oh. Right, the old level badniks. Well, at least in Sonic, those fish never knocked you into a bottomless pit. Alright, finally to Plant Man himself. That section gave me trouble, but at least it only gave me some trouble instead of a ton of it. Alright, Plant Man. He puts up his plant barrier, fires it at you, you hit him with the blizzard attack. Rinse and repeat. He'll run around, jump, shoot the plant barrier, whatever flower he's based on, his pattern is pretty pathetic. Yeah, I got hit by it a few times, but at least I never died. This earns you the plant barrier and the Rush Jet adapter. You can't fire off the plant barrier like Plant Man himself can, and it disappears after one hit from anything. Sorry about that. But it is the weakness of Tomahawk Man. So, Rush Jet adapter. You can't charge with this adapter, but you can fly with it. That right there is a... well, I call it a Met Maker. Because that's what it does, it makes Mets. Climb up here, and Eddie! What you got? Now, up there. This is a branching path, so let's equip the jet adapter, fly up. Ooh, tricky. Jet Mega Man can let go of his flight a few times, but ultimately he needs to land in order to refill his energy bar before he can take off again. And he will dip a little bit when he first begins flying. But make it over here safely, and you're treated with a health refill, an energy tank, a weapon refill, and a little shortcut. Whee! Sucker. Oh hey, another Met vending machine. Alright, now, this area. I want to take that guy out. And that guy. Then equip the jet adapter. And take the underside path. Oh wait, actually I don't want to do that yet. I completely forgot. Well, I guess jumping into the pit was the faster way to get back. Now, equip power adapter. You have to creep forward until you can just barely hit that block. There. Hi, Proto Man! And this is the energy balancer. With this equipped, in other words, as soon as you get it, you can pick, then any weapon energy you picked up will automatically go to the lowest ammo weapon in your inventory, if you don't have a special weapon currently equipped, or if the one you have is currently at max. Now we want to take the lower route for an easier time. Once you have the energy balancer, you'll have it for good, so... Oh, I just wanted to get it beforehand. That platform will spin around if you stand on it, so... try not to land on it for too long. Anyway, we found ourselves a shortcut to the boss. Okay, well, I didn't kill him with his weakness, so... let's try the power adapters. See how much that does. Well, that could have gone better, but I still killed him without dying. But by taking that alternate path to face Tomahawk Man, we don't just get the Silver Tomahawk, we get the Beat B parts. The remaining 4 stages in this game all have alternate pathways that'll allow you to get a different part for Beat each time if you take them and defeat the boss that way. And when you collect them all, you can summon Beat just like you did in Mega Man 5. Yamato Man is the next guy on our weakness lineup, so let's go fight him. Can't really think of much else to say. Now, of course, where there is cracked block, there must be power adapter. If you don't find, or just flat out don't take the hidden path on your first run through the level, never fear, as you will be able to replay it from the stage select screen as long as you don't defeat all 8 Robot Masters. Ninja Frog guy over there is defeatable by hitting him in the eyes. And I believe he's weak to the Silver Tomahawk, but... well, you want to save that for the boss, don't you? Tanukis that shoot balls. I see what you did there, Capcom. Now let's fly our way up here. Those guys will try to kamikaze into Mega Man if you destroy their spring bottoms. On to Yamato Man himself. He can fire triple spear points at you, but when he fires a single one, he has to go retrieve it. The Silver Tomahawk will rip right through the spinning of his spear to deal damage to him, and ultimately he's not all that tough. I think his spear spinning can deflect the Mega Buster, though. But his weapon, the Yamato Spear, is actually quite useful as it goes through shields. And it is the weakness of Nightman. Huzzah! Boy, I can't wait to get to Shovel Knight someday. Whee! A one-up is always welcome. Ah, that wonderful feeling when you're doing good at a Mega Man game. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. Ah, what the hell, I'll keep tempting fate. Hey, level! Screw you! What, the game gave me this thing, I will abuse it. This is how you destroy those jar enemies if you don't have power adapter. Just lure them into just shoot them once to lure them into popping out, then blast them. And Eddie gives me a 1-up. Thank you. Okay, can't stand on top of those guys. If you shoot them once, their glasses come off and they run around and start jumping. Let's see, these robots. Yep. Once you come close, they drop down and start crawling towards you, and that's your chance to shoot them. Now, these things on the ceiling and floor will bounce you all around. And no, I'm not holding the jump button. They're that bouncy by default. And depending on where you land on them, then that's where they'll send you. Punch through here. With the power adapter to reach the alternate route for this stage. Equip the Yamato Spear. I might have to use an E-Tank here. Slide through. And we have Nightman. He jumps, he throws his mace at you, he comes forward a little bit, he throws it again, and I died. Well, congratulations, Nightman, you're the first Robot Master to actually kill me in this game. His Night Crush only goes so far, but your Yamato Spear can cover the entire screen. Use that to your advantage. As I said, his weapon is known as the Night Crush. And basically, well, it fires out, but what this demonstration isn't showing is that it actually has a bit of a loop to it, because it boomerangs back towards Mega Man. Our final Robot Master is Centaur Man. Who is this game's requisite water level? Not sure what pelicans have to do with Greece, but... Are they a common sight there? Oh hey, red robot fish. More Sonic flashbacks. Sadly, there's no Rush Aqua adapter that makes your physics normal in water. If they ever bring back the Rush adapter idea, that's one thing they should do. too high. Thank God for iframes. Ooh, I thought I hadn't made that jump. Why yes, I did just use invincibility frames to cheese that section. Why do you ask? Climb up the top and we have Eddie again. Another 1-up. Man, Eddie's been hitting it out of the park these days. I think it's probably best if I use an energy tank here. Now, normally you'd have to jump down and take the lower route, but I have Jet Adapter. Yep, this is the alternate pathway of Centaur Man's stage. Equip the Night Crush, and let's see what it does. Centaur Man's shots will become giant spread shots once they hit the walls, and he can freeze you in time with his Centaur Flash ability. Just keep dodging him as best you can and shoot him with the Night Crush whenever you get the chance. And you'll usually bring him down before he brings you down. Centaur Flash is basically a screen nuke. One usage will damage every enemy on the screen. It is the weakness of Windman. But now let's go to Mr. X's castle and take him out. Bloop. Since you're guaranteed to have the adapters by this time, this is when the game really starts working them into its level design. Like that. I was trying to short hop over there so I could punch out the window. Because it does lead to an alternate path that makes this level much shorter and much easier. This time, however, I'm not gonna go for the window. Hover over here. If I remember correctly, that ladder leads up from the alternate path. Now, this next boss... Okay, you have to hit it in the sides, and I believe you need to use the Yamato Spear for it. Oh, and you can't slide under them either when they come low. I believe if you hit them with the power adapter, you can reverse their direction on your own. But if you run out of Yamato's Sphere, just use the Mega Buster. Or maybe it was the Night Crush they were weak to. Anyway, next level. Keep an eye out for those yellow spaces with the stripes. They indicate areas where you can and will fall through the floor. As with any tough platforming section, it is a good idea to equip the jet adapter. And in some areas, it's a requirement. Remember, the yellow areas in the floor indicate pitfalls. Holy sprite flicker, Batman. Next boss already. Now, if I remember correctly... Oh, this guy! He's weak to the Silver Tomahawk. And if you don't hit him dead center, he can just shrug off your attacks. That was close. Actually. Let's see. I think I can leave that there for now. Now these blocks stand on one and the other goes down or up. If they're already at their peaks, then they don't move. Yay! Let that guy pass. Slip in here. And let's see, who's next? A Met in a mech suit. He is weak to the blizzard attack. All right. Yeah, you don't want to slide too quickly here. Slide down here. Now, these X blocks right here. Hit them with the power adapter to steal up those tubes. Good bird, Beat. Whoop. Now you can either go to the right, or you can go up top. Well, coming up this way gets you a free 1-up, so let's drop down here. Punching that block down does block off the E-Tank, but I think it's worth it to not have to worry about those egg guys. Well, that was embarrassing. You think I'd have learned my lesson to kill the enemies now? Just wait for that guy to go boom. Wait for that guy to go boom. And wait for that one. Normally I wouldn't want to use Centaur Flash like that, but... Anyway, I believe our next boss is weak to Night Crush. Behold Mr. X's Spike Ball of Doom! Okay. Not the Night Crush. So what is his weakness again? I don't think it's Yamato's Spear. Is it the Silver Tomahawk? I can't tell. Oh, it's the Flame Blast! But yeah, stay in the left corner and you should get yourself in a good pattern. My scheme for world domination has fallen! But I still have enough power to destroy you! Yep, it's Dr. Wily, and Mega Man was somehow surprised by that. Let the final battle begin! We have a whole other castle to go through. With 4 more stages, isn't this exciting? Oh, and you don't get your weapons refilled between castles. Have fun. You'd think Mega Man would take a second to, you know, go back home and recharge. Would you believe I had completely forgotten about that pit? So hey, trying to rush a Mega Man castle is usually a bad idea. And yet, that's probably not gonna stop me. Okay, that just wasn't fair. Well, at least this one doesn't give you the option to go back to stage select, like Mega Man 3 did. Whew. Moving through here. Though a bright side I can say about that game over I got, it refilled my weapons. Now if I remember... Yes, now I remembered correctly. Dinosaur! Punch the platforms. The other way you can do this is by shooting the dinosaur in the head with the Yamato Spear. But it's better, in my opinion, to just equip the power adapters, stand in the right spot, and knock the platforms back at it. You need to use a charged punch to do it. Oh, it'll be definitely much slower. But in the end, this way saves weapon energy, and it saves health. Come on. Just two more. Bam! I punched platforms into a dinosaur. Okay. First off, not gonna say no to a free E-Tank. Also, ice physics. Oh joy, the reappearing, disappearing blocks. Yeah, I could follow those blocks, or I could just go over here. Fly over here. And let's see. Our next boss is... oh yeah, this thing. I actually don't know what this thing's name is, but I'm pretty sure it's weak to the Flame Blast. Okay, make that Windstorm. Or Yamato Spear. You can rapid fire it to try and push it away, or you can just let it corner you and hope you kill it before it kills you. Ooh. Those fans will try... Yep. I forget, as long as they're on screen, they affect the entire screen. So destroy them quickly. Yeah, even when you're out of the water, fans still affect you. Even when you're not facing the same way, they still affect you. Oh hey, guess what? Boss rush! Over here we have Blizzard Man. And that's Flame Man. Tomahawk Man. Dope. I was trying to pause and use an E-Tank, but the game wouldn't let me. I have to start that stage over again, don't I? Phew! Alright. Back to the boss rush. Thank God for charged shots not being cancelled out by his attacks. And also thank God you don't need the plant barrier for the final boss. Otherwise you would have to fight Tomahawk Man without his weakness. Blow away Flame Man, and might as well take out Blizzard Man again. jumped in the wrong way. Okay, there we go. Blizzard Man down. Next up is... Wind Man. Hey buddy, remember how easy I beat you the first time? Now I've got your weakness! Darn, I should have made a Zawarudo joke. Okay, Centaur Man. Okay, Nightman. Cool as it would be to fight you with your own weapon, it's also inefficient. I guess the Yamato Spear is his weakness because it's a foreign weapon and he doesn't know how to fight against it. Even though it's a spear, a knight should be trained to fight against the spear. Yeah, whatever. It would be used in a foreign fighting style he has no knowledge of. Alright, our last Robot Master is Yamato Man. But you want to save the Silver Tomahawk, as it is the weakness of the final boss. As such, we're going to fight Yamato Man with the Mega Buster. Or at least we're going to wear him down with the Mega Buster first. There we go. Final boss. Here we go. One last encounter with Eddie, and in we go. It's time for Wily Machine number 6. The machine gun... Now I'm going to switch over to the Mega Buster here so as to save some Silver Tomahawk for the Wily Capsule. And speaking of the capsule... It appears, unleashes a spread circle shot like that. Actually, let's use Beat. Beat, attack Wily! Get Wily, Beat! Okay, Bad Bird. Don't miss him. Take this, Wily! That earns us the Greatest Battle Ever trophy. And look at that! Mega Man actually bothered to arrest Dr. Wily. I'll get you for this, Mega Man! Triumphant at last, Mega Man arrested the notorious Dr. Wily and brought him to justice. Sentenced to prison for his crimes. I think he would have gotten worse. Dr. Wily now rules over a prison cell. At long last, the world is at peace. Until the next game. But that was Mega Man 6. I got through that relatively easily. And now we get to see the bosses all doing their thing. Now, I said before that Mega Man 6 was my favorite of the NES games, and the reason for that is because not only is its level design really well done, and its weapons, despite being somewhat basic, are all relatively useful in the levels themselves, but I also really love the adapters. Like, the power adapter and jet adapter were easily the best parts of this game, and there's a reason they sort of mixed them in Mega Man 7, which I'll get to another time. In my opinion, its stages were just the right length, just the right amount of difficult and easy, and ultimately Mega Man 6 is just, in my opinion, the best overall Mega Man. It doesn't have or at least on the NES, it doesn't have the best music, and it certainly could use some better Robot Master designs. Seriously, who designs a robot after a flower? And maybe the caricatures portrayed by its Robot Masters might not sit well with some people. I think Tomahawk Man would probably be the biggest offender, but honestly, I don't think it's really that bad. It's just, they needed an idea for a robot, and, well... Honestly, I don't get what that stuff is that Windman shoots out of his blaster. Like, are those fan blades, or compressed wind? Who knows? Is it me, or does Yamato Man look really silly when he's running to retrieve his point? Anyway, folks, enjoy the credits, and then, once we're done here, we're moving to a game I haven't streamed before, to both enjoy some existing areas, and maybe put one together ourselves. Exactly what I mean? Well, those who are on the Discord already know. But for those who don't, well... That was Mega Man 6, folks. Don't go anywhere, because we're moving right on into Disney Infinity. See you then.